Man, please.
Yeah. Word. Word.
What it do? What it do? What it do? We in the building on mamas. Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. On mamas. Straight
What's
up.
happening? What's
Hope
happening?
everybody been good out there, dirty in the building. Y'all know ship stay up here. What's up?
You see a tag? The tags on the post.
How's everybody doing
Oh
out
yeah, it's
there in the
nice.
ether? What's popping? What's good with you? How's your family?
Yes, Lord. On mamas.
What y'all doing for
What
the
he do?
what you
What he
doing?
do? What he do? Shit, man. Fauci did that shit. Like you said, fam don't want to get in trouble. You already know what he gonna do. Well, he already did.
Oh yeah, he done it
For any
already.
smart,
He threw his
for any
ass right in
smart
front of me.
individual with a bus. Come here. On the 18 wheeler Mack truck. Oh, mama, it wasn't the bus, it was the Mack truck. It was the Mack truck. He said, Fauci, I hate this motherfucker. Man, he said, if I
Yeah.
can't win around this motherfucker, I can't.
Hey, Gates went across them seas. They were asking for his neck. He came home and said, I gotta do something about this shit.
No bullshit. I had that little inspection yesterday too. They walked
Oh,
through this
okay.
bitch and walked out this motherfucker. Obama's straight up.
Oh, that's what's up.
Everything good. In the
Yeah,
front, I mean in the back, out the front. Oh mamas.
Mm-hmm. That's what you want.
Everything good. Greedy Grubbers West on mama's Nene. I
Staying in
gotta call
compliance.
K. Yeah, always. Since I understand that
Mhm.
that's the best way to be, and it's the only way they gonna fuck with you.
That's it. That's it.
Like you said,
It is a
they're gonna
must.
tell you how you want it, tell you how they want it, and then you just get it done.
What it do,
That's what I
Fatty?
learned. I'm glad you could see something because it ain't showing me nothing.
Yeah, Fatty just popped up. What's happening, bad? Yeah, man.
What up,
Daggone.
y'all?
Daggone
What you
right,
say,
man.
Dirty?
That's it. Daggone right, man. Being compliant with everything you do and how you do it. As long as you in the rules and regulations and in the situation how they deem to be your right correct way, shit, you're good. You're good. They there to help.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up, Vaddy. Kicking back, man. Letting God work. Hey, that's the only way to work. It's through Yahshua, son. What it do,
Yes,
Timothy
Lord.
Fire?
Timothy,
What's
what
happening?
you do? Back man, let God work. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Likewise, likewise. I got some little stuff to do online once I get off the live, but other than that, I'm good. Other than that, I'm good.
I wonder, did
I
everybody
got
come up
every.
with a New Year resolution to lose weight, eat healthier, drink less, smoke more?
Yeah,
What's everybody's resolution
I'm
is?
more. I drink. I'm drinking less this year. Straight
Man,
up.
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Uh, I went out last night for a minute. Had two drinks. Came on to the crib. But I enjoy it. Like I sip my drink. I watch the Laker game.
Right.
Laker game went off. The DJ started playing some decent music because I stood up most of the night because it wasn't packed, but there's not a lot of seats where I was at. So I stood up, bobbed my head, and got up out of there. Came to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just need a peace of mind, just get out and think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got a lot of shit in play right now, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing it the right way.
Hey, that's the only way to do it. Sometimes you need that break. That what they call that? What's that shit Martin used to do? Woosah type shit.
All right, woosah.
Yeah. Sometimes you need that shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's for sure.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Came to the crib, took my ass to sleep. I was here before the bar closed, so I said probably about 12, but nope, I said probably like 140.
Shoot, that's what's up. Well, you know.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
And that's a good thing. My New Year resolution is to always put God first, even more than I've been doing. You know? Because I know as long as He first, I know I can follow that line.
I like how when we was all in the back for New Year's Eve, and y'all New Year's here first.
Yeah.
And this was a great question. If a baby is born 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock Eastern, do it make them a year older than the baby that was born 11 o'clock Central?
Yeah. It don't make it a year older, but it makes it a couple of minutes older. The year don't change. The year only changed because of the situation.
I'm just saying, but
I understand what you're saying. That's a tricky an analogy right there.
Yeah.
But the month, it's the month that doesn't. The month is the only thing that changed, though, really.
Mm-hmm.
But even let's look at it. Even if we look at it like that, that's still a tricky fucking question. However you want to look at it.
You see what I'm saying? I'm violence. So that's why it can't be. That's why everybody got to realize, like, if it's got to be the same time everywhere.
Right.
Like California can't be back 2 hours. Like, that's just when they turn the lights on over.
Putting her clothes on.
Just think about it. If the sun is up here, 9 o'clock here, it's 7 o'clock there. Well, okay. Let's say the sun up at 7 o'clock here, that's 5 o'clock there.
Right.
How's the sun out bright where I'm at, but it's still dark where he at? That don't really make sense to me.
I think everybody got their own damn sun.
You see what I'm saying? If it's only one sun and that motherfucker come up, that's like on the East Coast is an hour ahead of us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it really don't add up. It don't add up. He's like, everybody got their own son. Like, that's what they've been trying to tell y'all at. But I don't know.
Hey,
at 4 o'clock here, it's dark as fuck. In California, it's still sunny as hell. Because they 2 hours behind. So at 4 o'clock here, the sun setting, going in about 4:30. So it's only 2:30 in Cali, and it's still bright as a motherfucker. You see, they gain 2 hours of daylight and lose 2 hours of darkness, basically.
Right.
However that shit go, see that shit don't make no sense.
But could it be? Look, the Japanese already done showed us how it's done. They created a sun that lasted for 15 to 20 minutes. So if that's the case, if a human can create a sun, why couldn't the old powerful Yahshua create a sun and create multiple of them? So if you got the three suns, and the three suns move in a circle around the earth, each.
Did you see in Russia they had all those 5 suns?
I knew that they had something in alignment. I just didn't know exactly what it was. I didn't hear all of it. I knew they had something like
that was a TikTok video. Somebody used a TikTok video showing like it was like, well, if this the sun, then what is this? What is this?
Yeah. There was a straight alignment. Yeah.
And they always lit up. So it was like, well, if it's only one sun, then what the hell is all these other things in the sky that lit up that look like the sun?
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. It was crazy, but it's all good.
Well, we have to know that the education that we're taught is BS.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So once you know that, there's a lot more out here that's unspoken about. Yeah. Like now you hear them talking about the parallel universe, and when something was when the earth was created, or when you was created, the total opposite was you that was created. And it's a good hypothesis if you know what you know, but because they doing all this quantum shit, they think they got it down packed now. They know the secret. And they still don't know shit. That's why they just be talking crazy.
Yeah. Yes, sir. It's unexplainable. Yes, it is, Robbie. It'd be crazy. You'd be like, what the hell? And now they finding all these sea creatures, these fishermen catching. You see those videos, Dirty?
Heck yeah. The one with the big ass poppy ass eyes and shit.
Yeah, damn near look like a human. Damn near like humanoid face almost. And they had some, man. Like,
but listen, all the government's been running experiments for decades. And there's this one guy, I ain't gonna say who it is, but there's this one guy. Yeah, but you're gonna be cold. There's this one guy that was doing experiments in his garage, and he was taking chicken eggs and mixing his own DNA with them shits, and showing the aftermath of what he was creating.
What was they called?
I don't know, but he said he threw them bitches in the ocean. And then they made a movie about it.
One of them tried to attack him.
Yeah, spit poison at him.
Yeah. Some type of acid or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And he went and he threw that bitch in the ocean. So if Wayne crazy mad scientist is doing experiments in his home, how many other ones are doing it with no supervision? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, all the shit that's down on the bottom of that ocean, that shit been there. They know it's been there. They just letting us see it now. These days, they letting us see it. You got to ask the question of why are they trying to let us see it now? Because if you don't remember, what was it last year? No, because we just is a new year. So year before last, didn't they blow up? Didn't they drop a big ass bomb in the middle of the ocean? Now they
dropped some down there because the motherfucking they saw them UFOs go down there, so they dropped some down there.
And now
that's
they
why they be out
those
there.
whales.
Yeah.
Them whales being 8.5. Them big ass white whales are being 8.5. What the fuck is that big to eat that kind?
Good afternoon. You're right, Vatty. Yep. They were showing it. I saw that. and a lot of them was running to the shore.
Yeah. What's that big? What's that big to be able to do that? So you got. I always ask questions of why are you trying to let us see this shit now? All this shit been
Because
secretive.
it could be like the movie Meg. You see how
Right.
they was biting them boys in half?
Yeah.
Like that's why they say anything like you see, like they could think of it, it's been done already. It's already out there. They saw that shit. You see what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
probably why they be dropping the bubs in there, the big motherfuckers. They be trying to come up to the surface, and they try to keep them at bay. They say
Mm-hmm.
yes, sir. They drop bombs every day, and that motherfucker causing hurricanes and shit. Hell yeah, the ocean
Shit,
ain't
they ain't even got
flooded.
to drop no bombs no more to cause no hurricane. That's old technique, old technology.
Yeah,
Now
they
they
got
just
that
got a
machine.
machine.
They got heart. They got heart. They sent out. They start that motherfucker. It's over.
Yeah, it's a wrap, son. They don't need no
Yeah,
bombs
they
no
got
more to
them
do
lasers.
shit.
They start heart, and them lasers start shooting from them satellites. Shit, they'll start a Category 20 hurricane if they want to.
These are category 20.
You know, we talking about Category 5. Man, they just think about it. If they can make it go that, they can make it go faster than that. That's
Hell
why they
yeah.
got focus of oceans blocked off. They got nets and shit, keeping shit contained. Shit, Antarctica got their own species in the ocean. They said, well, the only reason, see that, what y'all fella realize that ice wall, that's just man-made shit to separate us from seeing the real deal and supposedly to keep they animals and they wildlife over on that side, supposedly. But they tell us the ice walls is where it's in at. There's nothing beyond the ice walls, remember?
Mm-hmm.
They told us for years there's nothing beyond the ice wall. Don't forget, Monday to class, get y'all seat, get your seat secured for the class on mamas. But yeah, they said ain't wasn't no land or nothing. But then what's that Air Force pilot, General Byrd?
Mm-hmm.
He said he saw so much green land beyond the ice wall, it was unbelievable. He
Yep.
said, yeah, that's what the ancient civilization still at. Yeah, they still over there. They still alive. They just don't want people to interact with them. Because you gotta understand, it could be some of your ancestors over there chilling.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can't believe everything we hear. We gotta do our own research because we know we've been lied to about a lot of shit. And now remember, we were seeing stuff in the skies and stuff, and they said, "Oh, that's nothing to worry about. We the only ones here on the planet. Ain't no such thing as aliens." Now,
Mm-hmm.
all over TikTok, all over YouTube, they talking about how the United States government military to interact with aliens and this, that, and the third. And everybody been hearing about Area 51 in the desert over there by Nevada. So you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody like we not stupid, but just for them to say like, oh, that's just military operation, things like that. That's crap. That's crap. I believe they gave us the side of the earth that we are all allowed to travel. I
Side of
get.
it. They ain't give us
I
no
get
side.
he said aside, like like you can't travel to Antarctica is what he's saying.
Oh, it's because we got a lot of crooked ass people here.
That's what he's saying. Like he
We
gave
done
us, they
been
gave
what
us
you
the
call
side. Just think about it. If it's still an ancient civilization over there, right, Dirty? That mean
it?
that
Yeah,
that mean that ain't nobody using no pharmaceutical.
right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah, I know, you know.
I'm
And I
just
think
saying,
too,
like, you gotta really think, like, damn, if it's still an ancient civilization over there, the people still living there. Ain't no doctors, ain't none of that shit there. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't doctors and shit there like here.
I think they'd be way more advanced. Be honest with
They
you.
are.
Yeah,
They
I think they'd be
are.
way more advanced.
And that's what they scared of, us meeting them and getting brought up to speed. Oh,
Yeah.
notice how they be like, I don't know. I don't know. Like you said, it's hearsay. So a lot of hearsay come from them. He said 100,
Mhm.
100, 100. They just got spiritual healers and shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't no pharmaceuticals. It ain't no laptops. You know, they they communicate through like a telepathic way. I don't know. You see, like
Yeah.
just think about it. If you have if your pineal gland had never been calcified, then you would know your true powers, right? You'd be able to use your true powers, right?
Mhm.
Because you would be distorted. You didn't let them. You didn't get the shots. You ain't got the metals in you. You ain't got the mercury in you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We never
Mhm.
got a chance because at birth they put all that shit in us. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? We never got a chance to really see and develop to who we really are
Right.
because of what they did to us at birth with the shots. You see? So they really, like we was bamboozled in a way. We was stripped of our powers. He said, yes, sir, you be one with the universe like we supposed to be. And that's what I'm saying. This thing, if you was one with the universe, how you would be able to move throughout the universe. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because if you one with something, you should be able to move through in and out of it with no hesitation. Straight up.
Yeah. I look at it like this too. What if you're able to send a message just by touching a tree? And you can be chilling and the message come through your feet because everything is always connected by the roots. You can be walking the
Or
street and all of a sudden you get a download of a message.
just like this. Sometimes sometimes somebody call you and you be like, damn, I was just
I'm about
finna
to call
call
it.
you.
Yeah,
Thinking, like, you see how that's how we
yeah,
connected.
yeah.
That's how we can. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like, and just imagine, like I said, no mercury, no lead, no poison ejected in us at birth. Then maybe we would
But
be able to cross the ice wall. He said yes. He said yes, sir. That's real dirty. You got to interact with the earth directly.
think about how strong. Listen, like you just said, when it came to you being like, man, I was just about to call you. That lets you know how strong your pineal gland is anyway. For you to still be able
Yeah,
to tap into it. You just don't know how
right.
to tap
But
into it, but you tap
everybody
into it.
don't understand it. You
Right.
see, they just was like, man, that's crazy. I was just thinking, I picked my phone up and then you called. That's
So quick
because
to ignore it.
you thought about that shit before you did that shit. You sent the signal out. You put it out in the universe. What up, the Scotty dog?
What it do? What
Oh
it
my,
do, Scott?
no bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, I know. I mean, shoot. You know how your family member, if you're real close to your family member, y'all can finish sentences and all that shit together. It's like the closest you are, somebody around you the most, that's who you're gonna be on the same frequency with. So if that's the case, think about the people that you are connected to spiritually and you able to connect to them. on a spiritual level. So therefore, you think about them and you see them. Like, man, I just want to see them this one more time. I ain't seen them in years. Next thing you know, you at the grocery store and they right there. You're like, man, I was just talking about you the other day. And I was just saying, man, I need to see you run into you. There you go.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That just let
us
know.
At the barbershop the other day. I saw somebody that we was talking about. It said, tap it in, peace of love, family. Yes, Lord. Sitting over here just chopping it up. We got a workshop coming up on the 6th. Make sure y'all get y'all seats secured. Oh, mamas, get your seats secured. Yes, Lord. Oh, mamas. But yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that just lets me know how
people be so cold, and that's why they get. You notice, like, when people try to avoid the shots and all the shit at the hospital, how they take you through all that bullshit.
Right.
They'll be want to get you arrested because you don't want them to give your baby the shot. You don't want to do this. You don't want to sign the birth certificate papers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they try to force you to sign off, or they gonna take your baby from you or something. Like, you see what I'm saying? Right. Like, that's how they like they try to do. That's why when they always had a baby in the nursery when they bring you the papers to sign.
Right.
You don't sign these papers, you ain't getting your baby. You see what I'm saying? That's how they try to make. That's how they do shit. That shit crazy, bro.
The crazy part about it is too that people don't realize.
As an adolescent, you homeschooled, and you never had to get a shot to go to see. That's why I say these kids got it good, because just think about it. You homeschooling, so why is a shot necessary?
Right.
Remember, we only got shots is to be around other motherfuckers.
That's what they tell you anyway.
Right. So motherfuckers are like, why do a motherfucker need shots? It's like, for real, we don't.
Sure.
Our immune systems is so strong, it's fighting the shit that they put in us. The shit they put in us, our immune system fight that shit, try to put shit out. You know, even those that took those shots, they got sick for real, and then they got back better. Their immune system got a lot of that lead out of them, the metals and shit. He said, I sent you.
I send you out amongst the thieves and liars. Yep. What it do, Kyrie? Thunder, thunder, Thundercat. Ho! What it do, Kyrie?
Oh, Baba. Yes, Lord. Yeah, I don't know where everybody at, but we here.
And you know where people that don't get the shot, they don't get as sick as much.
No, like I didn't, but like ever since that fall came, I got this little sniffle, like it's a dry sniff. Like it sounds like it's something like ain't nothing. Like I can blow my nose, blow my nose, and blow my nose, and it's gonna be like that. I put Vicks on there. I take the sour sops to open up the pores. I take the apple cider vinegar as well, and it's just this. It won't go away. It won't go away. Like I wake up in the morning, I be good for a minute, and then it's like when I wake up, the body wake up, and then there they go. I got a couple people that's been in bed for like the last 3-4 days because they've been ever since that fall.
Well, you know,
so I don't know. What was weird, Dirty? It was 28 degrees out here, and we had fall. Where's the moisture at?
Right. That reminds me of. Isn't that a scary movie called Fall?
It's like Mist or some shit. That one movie called The Mist.
Yeah, the mist. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep. That's some real life shit right now. All these nanotechs, these little nanobots that they creating, being able, what they call them now, dirt dust mites or some shit.
Fuck.
They dust something. Dust nanobot.
Micro, nano
Dust.
dust.
Nano
Nano
dust.
dust.
Yeah. If you got nanobots that's like dust particles, then I'm pretty sure you can make them to like where they like fog, where they so light that they float. All this experimental shit that's going on right now.
Yep, a lot of experimental stuff going on right now.
Well, you know, the baby boomers, they don't have, you know, they counting down. So they got to implement what they can now.
I just say, just stay the fuck out the way.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Because we don't really know.
Now it's all speculating, hypotheticals, until they mess around and drop the ball.
Yeah,
They mess around, drop the ball, everything comes out.
Yeah, if they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because shit, man, you never know.
Well, you know, you got to think they have their plan, and Yahshua God has its plan, and Yahshua always come out on top. That's the reason why you got these entities that implement things, and then stuff end up popping up. But be like, where'd that come from? Oh, they've been trying to hide that. Oh, now we know.
Yeah.
But all what they saying right now, they saying all diseases and all illnesses have a patent on them. So if that's the case, hey, I even seen where they said they even about that fog. It's got a patent number. I've seen that too. Don't know how truthful it is because I didn't take the time to look it up. But it is a U.S. patent number that's floating around out there, and it does say some kind of fog. Is it the same fog? I don't know. And hey, how's everybody out there in the ether? Congratulations on you being you.
Yes, Lord.
And then this cold front is about to hit people up there in Charlotte. I mean, not Charlotte. Where Tennessee? Those areas. Man, it's gonna be cold. And then they wouldn't allow for them people to get those little tiny homes up there. So get those people out of the weather. Some people living in tents and this shit about to get freezing cold. Man, that's a daggone shame.
Yeah, it's finna get freezing cold. I heard shit, freezing cold.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. Yeah. I mean, like, look, now all of a sudden it's getting record-breaking temperatures in Texas, South Carolina, North Carolina. Like, where the fuck this shit coming from?
Right. Coming down from out of Canada and all this shit. No, y'all, they tripping. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. That's why you remember I said not too long ago, people's gonna have to start banding together. Really, really band together. Take the colorism out of it. Take the status out of it. You know, classism out of it, and all that. Take all that out, and everybody gonna have to stand together because everybody has it's a entity that's out here that don't care if you do with or do without. It's an entity out here that just don't care because it's only focused on the bottom dollar. Or we ain't even gonna say the bottom dollar. We gonna say the bottom mineral, the bottom minerals. Everything is fighting over minerals, man. And it doesn't make any sense, but it do when you look at it in a power level, in a structure of power, it makes sense. But to individuals, it won't make any sense. But that's really what it's all about. Everybody's fighting over the things that bring them more power than bringing everybody together.
Yep, because one want to outdo the other one.
Yep. You got people that are.
That's the cycle that need to be broken.
Mm-hmm. They know to a certain extent a large group of people want to be led, you know, so they take it upon themselves to be the leader, and they don't really care what situation the followers are placing themselves in by putting trust in that. When everybody should just gather together and make moves together, so therefore you can overshadow the negative that like they used to. Mm-hmm. But now everybody done got lazy. People don't have anything to fight for anymore.
Ain't no drive.
Right.
No, we got no morale. Like they need to find something to boost their morale. It's like people take a break. Okay, I'm chill out for a minute. But how can you chill when you ain't finished?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my motto. I gotta get finished before I could chill.
Right. Well, and it also
at least put it in play.
Right. And it also leaves a blueprint for your legacy. That blueprint that your legacy get to follow up on. You know, we late to the party now. People forgetting, you know, if your grandmother, if you have if you are fortunate enough to have a grandmother that is still alive and they're in the 80s or 90s or 100, you have to think if they didn't have anything to leave, then you are the one that's got to leave that legacy. Right? Because, you know, if your grandmother could have left a legacy, then guess what? You would be able to benefit being the beneficiary of whatever she leaves. But because most parents, I ain't going to say most, I'm saying a lot of the majority of the parents that are poor, they didn't have anything to leave, or they didn't know how to leave anything. So therefore now it's on us to leave a legacy so we can change the narrative of saying, man, I grew up, we didn't have this and we didn't have that. You know what I mean?
Right. And the legacy is not out in the streets doing stupid shit.
Hell no.
That's not no legacy. That's just
Hell
dumb
no.
shit. That's just dumb shit.
Yeah, they tricked us with television.
Yeah.
They tricked
Everybody
us
wanna
with
name
television.
the streets. You need a name in the corporate world. Fuck the streets.
Right.
You need a name where, where it's ringing loud, where the right people can hear it, where they want to invest in you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah. We should be fighting for our names to be on these ports where we got goods coming in off the ocean. We should be fighting for our names to be right along these other people's names that's out there. You know? We supposed to be fighting for these things that really matter, not all this BS that we learned by watching television, by watching movies and stuff like that glorify being a pimp, being a gangster, being all this stuff that they're not even that themselves. They got the big corporations, right? And their name is not known as being no gangster, being none of that. Their name is being known as being the owner of a distribution corporation. That's what we supposed to be fighting for. And if you can't fight for it by yourself, then you get people that's like-minded together and then fight for that as a whole. Because that's where the true knowledge and the true power lies. Is creating something bigger than yourself. And there's enough people I hear online now that now there's no excuses.
Yeah.
Because what do you have now? You got people that's donating $1 now. Now they got people, if you got 100,000 followers or you got a video that streams 100,000 times and you got people to send $1 a person. Well, I'm not even gonna say nothing on here. I'm not gonna do that. But just think about what I'm saying. How to create that y'all are in good with everybody that surrounds you, not just one individual that's good. Everybody's good. Could you imagine a world like that? Where everybody's good, like you ain't got to worry about the necessities. Everything's taken care of. It will always be somebody that's knucklehead, that's fighting about a woman or a guy or just stupid stuff. But just think about everybody that you meet is good. Like, there ain't no reason for you to be out here trying to play tough. You feel me? There ain't no reason to try to step on nobody's toes because everybody got what everybody else have.
Right.
And the world is big enough for us to do it too. And if people don't believe it, think about the lottery. Just think about the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna break it down like this: if you can get everybody in the state to donate $1 to the lottery system, and then that one lottery goes to a family, and they do that 30 times a year or 50 times a year, why can't they do that with each individual on a daily? Why can't they do that either way? We're going to do this shit 50 times this year, 50 people gonna win this year. They in this location. These are the people that's gonna win it.
Oh, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit 3 times a month.
Yeah, or something. Man, everybody, man, that's the reparations right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to be technical about it.
Now you gotta think about how many people play the lottery.
Yeah. And they don't play just $1. They pay 2, 3, 5, 6. And if you're doing scratch
I don't
off,
know
you
motherfuckers play hundreds. People play hundreds of dollars on lottery.
Yeah.
Hundreds of dollars on lottery. Thousands. Yeah. Some people addicted. It's a gamble. It's like going to the casino.
Yeah. Now, if you just take that same idea and do it for each state. Now, I ain't talking about, oh, you got South Carolina and then you got California and all this. I'm talking about, yeah, you got California, you got South Carolina, you got New Hampshire, you got all these new areas, but each state has their own lottery, and that lottery is only good for the ones in that state. And if the goal of it is to make everybody in that state wealthy to a certain degree. Because, you know, some people do got habits and all that shit. So you don't want certain ones to get it, and then they end up, but by not being able to control themselves because they have so much infinite funds. But just look at it like that. We have enough resources to be able to do it. But, you know, like I said, you always got to have some entity that wants to rule. It's no more no king anymore. Now it's just political shit. Hold on 1 second, M-Dub. I got to mute out right quick.
Yes, it's all gravy. Mamas. Make sure y'all get in that class on the 6th. Be there, don't miss out. Get your seat secured. And we'll see you there. On mamas. Yes, Lord. We'll see you there. Be right there waiting on you. Just like we were saying, there's a lot of illness going around, fevers and coughs and all type of weird stuff. So make sure y'all cover up. And if y'all ain't got to go outside, man, ain't no need to be out there, especially where it's cold at. Now, if y'all like 70, 68, 70, 75, 80, man, do y'all. But it's cold, like how they say it's 19, but it feel like it's 9 degrees. Yeah, stay in the house. Ain't shit going on. It's cold as hell outside. You ain't gonna miss nothing. Straight up. You ain't gonna miss nothing. If you ain't got your status corrected, you better get your status corrected on mamas. Straight up. Hit me up, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Get your status corrected on mamas. Foundation, we got trust, we got it all. All you got to do is let us know what you need. We get you together. On mamas. Yeah, but it's all good. I'm finna get ready and get off here. I just got off the grill. We got spare ribs today, oxtails, chicken, fish, nachos, burgers, hot dogs, chili dogs, fried chows. We got it all. Y'all need something to eat, hit me up. Y'all need something shipped, hit me up. We'll get you together. Straight up, we will get you together. With that being said, peace and love to everybody. Peace and love. I'm a mamas.